And it's just basketball. At the end of the day, it's just basketball.
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe on the way in the door, my people. I hope you all are having a truly fantastic day today. So it appears that LeBron James Jr. finally had a decent game in the G League. And so let's go ahead and get into this article from NBA.com. It says, Bronny nets career high 30 points in G League road debut. It says, in the South Bay Lakers loss to the Valley Suns, Bronny James scored 30 points, his highest total as a G League player. Los Angeles Lakers rookie Bronny James had his best game in the NBA G League on Thursday night. In the South Bay Lakers 106-100 loss to the Valley Suns, James finished with 30 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and a block in 25 minutes. He was 13 for 23 overall and 3 for 9 on three-pointers in what was his G League road debut. His 30-point showing comes a game after he registered his previous career high with 16 points in 22 minutes in a 119-111 win against the San Diego Clippers on December 7th. James, the number 55 overall pick in the 2024 draft, has been with South Bay since the Lakers assigned him there after the team's season opener. Bronny, the 20-year-old son of the dear James, appeared in 4 games for the Lakers, scoring 4 points in 13 combined minutes of action. LeBron and Bronny made manufactured NBA history on October 22nd when they became the first father and son to play together during the Lakers season opening win over Minnesota. Bronny then scored his first NBA basket for the Lakers in Cleveland on October 30th at the arena where he watched his father as a child. Says LeBron and the Lakers coach JJ Redick have said repeatedly that Bronny will spend ample time this season in the G League as he works on his game. The Lakers affiliate plays this game at the team's training complex. Our plans are always fluid based on real time, Redick said. In late October, the plan for Bronny to move between the Lakers and South Bay has always been the plan since day one. Lakers general manager Rob Pelinka and I have talked about that. LeBron's talked about that. And it goes on, but we're going to hold up there. So first of all, let me say I watched some of the highlights from that G League game where Bronny scored 30 points. And let me say, for this game, congratulations to Bronny James. Congratulations that potentially he may be on the upswing. What I did notice about that game, if any of you saw the game, is that Bronny's demeanor in that game was definitely different than it had been. You know, he actually moved with some confidence out there. He actually moved with some urgency out there. And so, again, I don't have anything personal against Bronny. I have something against how he was put into the league, but Bronny hasn't personally done anything or hasn't shown any signs yet that he should be disliked as a person anyway. But I dislike the way that he got into the NBA. And so some people are going to say, oh, well, this proves Bronny James belongs. Well, first of all, this is 30 points in the G League, and this doesn't prove a thing yet. To me, it doesn't prove anything until we start seeing some consistency. To me, all this really proves is that Bronny James is capable of being better than what we've seen thus far. To me, this doesn't yet prove that he should be in the NBA. What this proves, like I said, is that he's much more capable than he has shown so far. But what's really going to determine is the consistency. And to me, the consistency is really mental. Is, is keeping that mental focus from game to game. Again, this is something his father is not good at. This is something LeBron James is not good at. And this is why LeBron James gets scrutinized. This is why I don't give LeBron James any credit when the Lakers win. Because, again, he's done too many things. He's done too many deplorable things consistently to congratulate him when he happens to do something good for a change. You don't. That's not how it works. It's like, you want praise for when you do good things, then it needs to be some consistency there in those things that you do. If you want to get praise for triple doubles, those triple doubles need to be accompanied by defense. Those triple doubles need to be accompanied by some wins. So this is why we don't praise LeBron James, and this is why this 30-point game for Bronny doesn't necessarily mean a thing yet. It's really gonna depend on if we start to see consistent improvement from Bronny James. And so let me also say this. This is for you fanboys out there who love to cap for Bronny just as you cap for the false king, just as you cap for the duck. Bronny James owes the real basketball fans his very best. Bronny James owes us all his very best because he shouldn't be there. Because he's taking an opportunity from somebody else. Not only does he owe the fans his very best, but he owes the players whose slot he potentially took by being moved into a spot simply because of who he is. He owes a lot of people. So again, I hope that Bronny James, despite growing up in a cushy lifestyle, again, it is rare that offspring of great players are in turn great as well, because they don't have that same hunger, because they grew up, they grew up having everything. And when you have everything, it's hard to find that hunger unless you have a true passion for something. And like I said, thus far, it doesn't look like basketball is actually Bronny's passion. It really looked like Bronny James is doing this solely because he can, solely because the opportunity was made available to him, and solely to help out his ridiculous father with his legacy. Oh, by the way, LeBron James fanboys, congratulations, the Lakers. The Lakers beat the Grizzlies. So LeBron James has returned from his hiatus. Congratulations to you all. That's as good as it's gonna get over here. But yeah, it's rare that the offspring of great players turn out to be as great, as their parent, because like I said, you grow up in that cushy lifestyle. So, it's like I said, to me, Bronny James owes the fans. He owes it to those people who he potentially took their job away simply because who he is. So he needs to be putting all focus, put down the video games, and all focus needs to be made into earning the spot, because he hasn't earned it yet. This is something you fanboys don't understand. Like, because you guys keep wanting to say, oh, well, give him a chance. Again, that's not, no. The chance comes before you get the job. Like this, he should have been earning it before he actually got the job. By the time you get the job, that's supposed to mean that you have earned that position. But so since he has done it backwards, he got the job first. Yes, he does owe the fans, and he does owe those players to actually put in the work and earn the job. But anyway, we gonna hold up here. I just thought, and like I said, I don't have anything personal against Bronny yet. He is, besides just being a kid who grew up in a cushy lifestyle, he hadn't called himself the GOAT yet. So yeah, I hope he gets it together. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. What do you think of Bronny actually having a good game? 30 points on 13 of 23 shooting, I believe is what they said. Still didn't shoot fantastic from 3-pointers, but I think he shot around 33%, which is way better than he has been shooting. So, but anyway, what do you think? Do you think this is a sign that Bronny James is on the upswing, that we're actually going to see improvement? Or do you think this is a fluke and Bronny James is completely incapable of ever playing in the NBA? Or do you think that, like I said, for me, this shows that he's capable of being better than he's been, but this still doesn't necessarily mean anything in regards to him actually having the ability to be good enough to play in the NBA. And like I said, more or less to me, this is just really gonna depend on his mental consistency to be able to want to put in the work, to be able to go out there and have the focus to perform on a night-to-night basis. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. You all have a truly, truly fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. All right.